Okay, let's see. Short home. Let's see. Log in. No. All right. Let's see. Resource wing leader. Do I want to go wide? Wing leader is probably not very good. Probably want to go X-wing into 2/2 drops, maybe, or Pathfinder probably actually. Okay, claim. Resource the other Pathfinder. It's a pretty bad start. Here. What's up, Kyle? I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube now because we don't care about FFG anymore, which you'll find out about. The guy asked me to move faster because I'm stopping to talk to Kyle. I will not move faster. Screw you, buddy. Do I care about Donna? Probably not. Let's see. I think I go. Yeah, he's like, can you move faster? Because I'm like I was trying to set up a stream, and I haven't been streaming on YouTube, so it's like a little bit hard for me to do. Let's see. I think I want to go here. Oh, I messed that up. I should have tech base and then ECL DAC bar in, but that's fine. I guess I could save ECL. This layout deck's pretty funny. Claim. It's a little weird though. There's like a lot of awkward elements to it that I've been trying to figure out. Like the 4 and 5 resource turns seem really awkward. Like there's a lot of weird ratios that are hard to figure out. When you get to the middle turns, it's like hard to be efficient because there's a lot of like higher cost units. Was it me? Was I the double green lad? Okay, let's see. He's got 8 damage plus probably a pump. If he has a pump, I die, so I have to play that. He's going to 7 resource, which means I probably have to attack. Gonna Han unit me. Oh, Enfys. Nice. I think I have to kill the Falcon. I'm on defense. Home one's nice. Alright, that'll help us. Well, we probably die before it. I'm gonna need a Ewing this turn. I wish I could ambush home one this turn. Okay, he's got it. GG. Oh, the close one. I think without a pump, I might be able to win that one. JPC. All right. This will be a good one. JPC is a really good player. Okay. He's confused by what I'm playing right now. All right. So I don't think I need wedge. I want Akbar. I think I can resource the timely. Another wedge. Let's see, what do I want to do this turn? I'm probably going to Akbar and then Bright Hope next turn. With the FFG comment, it's basically that FFG, there's some shit happened yesterday. where where we might not care too much about being an FFG creator, uh, uh, create content creator program anymore. Basically, let's see. Pretty much, they. I don't know how much of it I'm allowed to talk about, but FFG got mad at us about some stuff that we were trying really hard to toe the line on, as like being within their what they wanted for their content creators, and then they still kind of screwed us over. So now we're like, maybe we don't care that much anymore. All right, let's see. I want to be efficient this turn, but it's hard to do. I also want ECL up. Maybe I just drop the Echo base. Yeah, there was something they didn't like the mats that we got made for battle for Beatle. Uh, is the short answer. And these middle turns are so fucking awkward. That's what I can't get over with this deck. Like I'm just dead. He can't play a 7 cost this turn, which is good. But he just kills me with like anything. Um, yeah, they just said basically the playmat that we had made, they got him mad about. But I don't know how much I can talk about it because it's not 100% my business. But bottom line is the result of it was that me and maybe some other people don't care as much about trying to follow their rules anymore because they can just um, have rules that we don't even know about that we are breaking. So what's the point of trying to follow the rules? You know, like you'll try and follow the rules, and then all of a sudden there's a rule that you didn't know about, and you were breaking that one. So if there's like a secret list of rules, then like what the fuck is the point to try and follow the rules? So just like we'll just do what we want. Yeah, exactly. Veiled Shot has like 9 million viewers because he does whatever he wants. So we're kind of like hamstringing ourselves by trying to follow. Let's see what do I want to do. Yeah, I think I need to like kill this fucking Hezra. Hopefully he goes face and I can bounty hunter quarry with my other resource. Or he'll just bounce. Let's see, we're gonna be 5. Alright. So he pretty much just wins on the spot here now. Now he's gonna DJ me. On top of that, Unfeed is even better. Yeah. I don't think this deck can beat a top tier deck. It is a fun deck, but I don't know. Rock and Ray TT tomorrow on my PQ. Any tips against control decks in general? Yeah, I guess it really depends on the type of control deck. So like against a blue-green control deck like this one, it's really like a leader by leader strategy. So here, well let's play some Ray TT. Yeah, against a leader like Kira, the goal is to like get units on the ground. Like I'm usually mulliganing for a combination of like Sabine. I want to see like K2SO. I want to see Kanan. The thing that all 3 of those units have in common is that all of them do 4 damage. Sabine, once you have an experience token on her, and Kanan and K2 obviously have 4 power. So you want to get 4 power units down on the ground, preferably more than one of them, and you want to be able to just like make sure that Kira has to flip like on 5 resources, that she just can't hold up her flip, and you want to just be able to attack into her and kill her with one of your like cheapos. That's really the key to that matchup. Against like other control decks like say Palpatine, the goal is to pretty much against Palpatine, you are the control, so you want to be able to kill all of their units so that he is not able to use his leader ability ever. Like the goal is to like just never let them draw. So you just keep their board clear, and then as you're keeping their board clear, you're like getting chip damage in with your other guys. So like, you know, you get a Sabine down that kills like all their little like 1/1s or whatever, and then you have your other guys that are attacking. And then if you develop a big enough board state, they're forced to flip Palpatine without getting like a lot of value out of it. What do I want to do? I think I want to get Yoda down here. Yeah, like against green any of the Palpatines, like you're the control. The only difference I would say is like against maybe against like yellow Palpatine, you have to play a little bit more aggressive. but against green or blue Palpatine, you just control the board. That's kind of the case with like other control decks too. Against Bosk blue, the goal is to try and get as like much like hand destruction going as possible. You really want to just be able to like hammer their hand. Let's see, 4 resource. So I have a pretty good hand. Hopefully we can so this turn I'm going to be I'm going to kill Leia with Yoda, get some healing going, and then I'll probably, depends on if they flip or not. A lot of the, I don't know how many of the yellow Sabines are playing Darksaber. So I think if they're not playing Darksaber, I don't really need to worry about holding up resources. I just want to get healing down. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep, I think I'm gonna pass. I wonder if she claims instead of passing. I mean, if I was this Sabine, I would have just flipped there, because what's the worst that can happen? But I don't know what they're worried about. All I was gonna do is put 3 damage on the Sabine. I don't know why they care about initiative that much. Kyle, I didn't change my logo. I wanted something that looked better on a black background. Yeah, so I wanted to go with the alternate colors on this. I thought the teal looked cool. All right, we're at kind of, I think I need to, it's kind of awkward. I think I Perilous here. Make sure I don't get too much damage on my base. So they still haven't flipped. Why are they not flipping? Are they? I don't know what they think. Like, they're lucky I haven't drawn a single spaceship this game. Sabine's 4, so they're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6. Weird. Why wouldn't they? So I didn't want to attack his base because it'd power up the Anakin's interceptor there. I was trying to stall on putting 3 more damage on his base. He should have attacked with the A-Wing first. If he'd attacked with the A-Wing first, I would have had to attack with Rey. It would have gone to 15, and then the Anakin's interceptor would have been powered up. So 16, 4, 13. I think I have to attack base first, and then whichever one of these he doesn't attack with, I Luke. Actually, no, I don't need it. He's at 26. 18. If I had one more, yeah, surprise strike. Two. Wow. You got it. Yet another pump. No fucking chips. I needed chips. Alright, let's bring in another takedown. Top targets. Lightsabers are probably fine. Get rid of Crate Dragons. Get rid of Repose. Actually, maybe we keep Poe and get rid of K2. Okay, so kind of a sus hand. Mulligan. No. So I'm gonna go R2 lightsaber start, and then I will keep one of the Force Throws and the Nima. Yeah, Conquer Dawn are definitely the best card in this matchup. I would have liked to have seen literally any ship that we got the one ship at the very end. But like, if I'd had like one A-wing, like in the first like 4 turns of that game, it would have been a lot better. I still was only off by like, 1 damage. There we go. Here's a Restored Arc. Even Force Throws would have been good, because I didn't even have any way to turn on Tarkin Town in that game. I think I just take down the Red 3. My other options are to play Yoda and then Force Throw and kill the Red 3, but I take a lot of... that's probably the more efficient way to do it. I just take a lot of... If I do that, I'm going to take a bunch of damage, but maybe it'll be... I only have 6 damage on base. I could probably afford it. See, you only Force Throws the Sabine player when you know that you'll kill something. Like in this case, I knew I was going to use Tarkin Down anyway. Okay. So, I think what I have to do here, I think I take down the Millennium Falcon, and then he attacks with Sabine, and then I buff one of these guys. Because I don't want the Falcon to kill my arc, because if the Falcon kills my arc, I'm not going to be able to, I need to be able to keep the skies clear. Because right now, if he plays any of those little shitter ships, this is like holding it down. Fetching, yes, I do. I do have nightmares about Sabine. I wake up at 3 o'clock. Have you ever seen me posting at 3 o'clock in the morning? Okay, they've readied a resource. Why would they do that? Huh. Why did they ready a resource? What are they playing for 3? Another Falcon? Like, why wouldn't they? Hotshot? That did not seem good for them. We won the game. If they had another Falcon, it would have been pretty bad for me, but what they just did wasn't enough. Because if he had another Falcon, he could have taken out my arc, and then he would have just been able to go crazy in space. Although I did have finally draw a Conqueror done. I don't need R2 anymore. We just win. They can't win now, I don't think. They're gonna need more than Fachibi. They're gonna need Fat Chibi. So, Daring Raid can't kill either of these guys. See? I should have played the Conquer Dawn first, oh well. I wanted to get the healing in. Everyone's looking for what? What card? Top target. We are balling out now. For a cause. I think I got rid of all my extras. Yeah, I need to find some because my daughter wanted to make a Leia deck, and I don't have enough 4 causes for all my decks right now. Yeah, this Yellow Sabine has a really uphill battle against Rey. I don't like I lost that first game because it was a really bad draws for us with no space. But I don't think that Yellow Sabine can beat us at all ever. Yeah, four cause is down to like a couple bucks, right? Yeah, the other problem with Yellow Sabine is that I think it just loses to Green Sabine. It just doesn't like not being able to like ECL wrecker and shit is just you're just giving up so many points. I think it was better when people were just weren't so prepped for like combating against like a space start. Um, I think it's just really bad when everybody's trying to be able to beat Django. Because if everybody's trying to beat Django, they're gonna be ready for you too. If you're trying to do like the heavy like the all space versions of this deck, we're catching a lot of people off guard, but I don't really think that works anymore. Everybody's got the defenses. So not having to worry about Darksaber shit is another thing. Like I can just like play these turns. Like it's so much easier. So I pass instead of claiming because if he attacks into my Conquer Dawn, if I claim, he attacks into the Conquer Dawn and then bounces the Falcon, and then he's able to kill the Conquer Dawn the next turn. So even though this way lets him have initiative, it saved my Conquered. All right, 5. So we're probably gonna do XP plus takedown this turn. Surprise strike. Huh. I wonder why he didn't surprise strike the Falcon there. Like if he surprise strikes the Falcon, he kills my Conquer Dawn. I don't know about that decision. Okay. See, if he had sequenced that, like if he had 2 surprise strikes, he could have sequenced that. Surprise strike the Falcon first, and then I have to play. And then his Falcon's still alive. I have to use Target Town on the Falcon. I don't know, man. This is a blowout. Sorry, man. Gotta do it to you. Gotta do it to you. Yeah, that game 1 was just a fluke. I don't think we usually lose. They just don't like if you get to your flip turn, it's just really hard to lose because you just have you can just out heal everything they do. JPC again. All right, what are we thinking here? Gonna resource the crate and vanquish. You got a Bodhi. Okay. That's why we didn't keep Vanquish in our hand. All right. So I think I'm going to. That was a tough one. I think I resource one of Luke's because I doubt I'm going to play more than one Luke this game. And I wanted to have 2 plays in case he plays Kira this turn. If he plays Kira, I really didn't want to. I really don't want to not have a play. Top decking takedown's good. I think I get rid of Poe at this point. Poe is like a major liability. See what he does. Hopefully he doesn't pull like a Waylay or Cunning. He discarded Bodhi. See, he could have caught us if he had played the all right. So I don't want to use Tarkentown because this is his flip turn. I say we just pass. Let's see. Okay, so now he committed resources. So now that he's committed resources, now I can use Tarkentown. And now I can do Village Protectors. Let's see. I play Sabine. Okay, that's what I thought he was going to do. Okay. So now we claim and we take down him first action. Because if I play takedown first action, he's not going to get to 7 this turn either. Because that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to like fuck me up. Like if he can't get DJ on that turn, he's trying to get it on the next turn. And I'm not going to let him get there. So I knew that because he spent 4 resources, the only thing I had to play around was the Waylay that turn. Because he was going to have 3 resources left. Okay. So now he's going to try and hold my captive, but he's not going to be able to. That's fine. Now she doesn't die to Han. Plus I got Luke back up. Alright. I think Poe goes... Maybe Kanan goes away. Poe is a little bit shitty, but he at least can kill Enfy's Nest. All right. Let's see. Playing Poe is always good. Makes people deal with them. Yes, I do agree that playing Poe is always good. It's just against mono yellow decks because of Waylay and Cantina Bouncer. You know, it's like pretty easy for them to deal with him. Like if you play Poe out and they just like play Cantina Bouncer, it's a pretty big like tempo loss. Turn the K2 was waylaid. If you're expecting potentially waylay, why not attack the Gamma Guards with K2 first instead of playing Sabine unit? Because me not attacking with K2 made them bounce it. Because and if he didn't like, you have to like leave stuff untapped for like we have to have them like spend their resources, spend cards like on them. Like you don't like, I was perfectly happy for like playing, like you want to play like super passively and like just let them address all the threats. And then like once I like, if I'm just able to like play a bunch of guys, like it makes it so I can like constantly like be able to threaten them. Like I'm trying to remember like the exact like sequence of that turn, but like he had a deal with K2, like because if he didn't waylay, like, you know, there's like sequences I could have set up where I'm like able to take out his Gamma Guards with like the Sabine the next turn. Like, you know, it's like I want him to have to do the work. Like I don't want to just like, I don't want to trade a K2 into a Gamma Guard. It's not really. I would rather hold it up to be able to like threaten his leader. Like obviously the Gamma Guard's protecting his leader, but he still has to like worry about that kind of stuff. Like I can't remember the exact sequence, but okay, here's a mirror match. Yeah, like on their flip turn, you just like you don't want to have anything. You want to leave everything untapped that you can. You don't want to attack with anything. You want to like hold resources up as much as possible. Like you're trying to like make them guess what you have, like what your answers are. Like you saw like at the end there, he thought I had perilous position. He was like trying to play around like all this different stuff. Like if I just like attack, it kind of like gives up the game a little too much. Like I could be bluffing like 10 different things there by like not attacking and by having resources unspent. All right, so mirror match. Poe's good in the mirror. These are all kind of good in the mirror. I think like out of all these options, probably maybe Village Protectors I can get away with not having. Nervous or set 4. Yeah, set 4 is going to be pretty crazy. I have a feeling that not very many decks that are good right now are going to still be good after set 4 gets dropped. Okay. Here's a question. Do I care more about a Conquered Dawn or an Arc? I think I would rather have the Conquered Dawn. Yeah, it's going to be a huge shakeup. Just from the cards we've seen so far, there's been a lot of like super powerful like commons and uncommons, like really powerful leaders. Do I just claim? I think I just claim. By common, you mean like in the meta? I think a lot of the pilot leaders are going to be really strong. Everybody who's saying stuff about how like, oh, they died at Confiscate or whatever, I guess aside from Luke doesn't, but all the pilots that died at Confiscate, like I think you're gonna find that they're like most of them have really strong abilities anyway. That was a pretty good bait out of that attack. Like a lot of the like the pilot leaders that'll be good will be the pilots that will have effects when they enter play. Okay, so I think this turn I play Poe. No, that's not smart. He has takedown still up. It's kind of an awkward hand. I don't really like it. I think I'm gonna have to play Kanan. I'm gonna save takedown for his leader. So if I play Poe, he just buffs village protectors and then plays takedown. I guess that's probably still fine. Just make him do it. Make him spend the resource in the takedown this turn. I mean, some people will be running 3x confiscates. People run 3x confiscates in the sideboard right now. I have 3x, you know what? I have 3x confiscates in my sideboard in this deck. And just for dealing with Darksaber and shit like that. And a lot of time I don't have it. There's you know what I mean? Like it's a huge blowout. Yeah, like what did he just Fell the Dragon? Oh, okay. He's playing Fell the Dragon, all right. I think now we get rid of Kanan. So, you know, you still have to make him have it. And if the effect of like deploying your leader is strong enough, then it'll probably be fine to lose it to confiscate because, you know, say your leader has like a when deployed ability, then you're going to be able to you're going to be able to deploy your leader, get some value out of the flip, and then they'll play like confiscate or whatever if they have it. Sometimes they won't have it, and the good thing about it, like confiscate just taking out your leader deploy, is that like you lost your leader, but you didn't like spend any resources on it. Like the way like confiscates are like giant blowouts is on like Sabine's flip when they spend 4 resources to play Darksaber, and then you play confiscate for 1 resource, and then you just like blank their whole turn. But if you're just like flipping your leader and then your leader gets confiscated, like I don't think that's like as bad as like losing, you know, all 4 resources that you just spent. If that makes sense. Like if you're on like the 6 resource turn and you flip your leader and you get confiscated, you're still going to be able to spend 6 resources. This is like basically what I'm trying to say. If she has a Force Throw right now, I'm just like pretty cooked. No Force Throw. Okay, so this is gonna be good, I think. Do we want Yoda? Okay, so I attack here. I think I want Yoda more than Perilous. I think I want Yoda more Imperialist because I'm going to need to draw a card since we got pillaged. If we get pillaged again, that's going to be so gnarly. So now if he lukes, I would assume that he's going to luke my Rey, and then we will luke his luke, and then have Yoda left over. Pillage is what I... Oh my god. He pillaged me. I knew that was going to happen. Damn. I saw that pillage coming a mile away. There was no way to play around it, though. I mean, I guess the way I could have played around it is not resourcing either of those cards. I guess that's one way. But so many times in this matchup, it comes down to who plays the Krayt Dragon first. Damn. So if he force throws it, like if he just has like the full like hand destruction package. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if I had had like a couple of force throws, it would have been nice in this game. We did draw a takedown and vanquish, but we did not draw any open fire. Okay. We got there. Yes. All right. Oh man, this is so crazy. All right. Do I resource to get the Krayt? I think I don't. Since I have the regional governor. So normally if I didn't have the regional governor naming Krayt right now, I would just resource the Luke and slam the Krayt. But since I have that protection, I think I can delay a turn, Luke, and then create the following turn. But if I get fucking force thrown right now, man, I'm gonna start drinking early tonight. That's what's gonna happen. Bijoksu, do not do me like this. Do not do me like okay. He doesn't have takedown, and if he had takedown and Krayt, he would have played the takedown already. Okay. All right. So now I resource the Jedi lightsaber. Now I slam the Krayt. Deal with this now. All right, it looked a little rough there, guys, but we made it through. He wants a rematch. We'll have to try and see if we can keep my streak going of never having lost a mirror match. Lock to mulligan. No. Alright, so this is going to be a tough one. Alright, we want to keep... We don't ever want to resource a Luke. The question is, do I resource the pillage here? I think I do. I wish I had a better turn one play. I'm gonna call Yoda. Okay, so I don't want him to be able to kill Yoda with... It's a little rough. So I passed. If he attacks with R2... okay, so I think what I do is I just put experience on the regional governor. I want to have Yoda survive long enough to force throw. So I think regional governor is more important than Kanan right now. So one thing I don't have in this main board right now is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's see. Who do I want to kill? Do I just cash in this regional governor right now? I don't think so. I was about to say, if he plays Poe, I keep the regional governor. Now I can't Tarkin Town, and I get the big Tarkin Town. I think we kind of stunted on him there. We dropped the dab on him. Let's see. I think he has initiative, so you can just slam Obi-Wan down. but I want to end this turn by playing a regional governor, I think. Or do I want to keep it for 8 resource turn, maybe? Maybe that would make more sense. Just depends on whether I want to stop Luke or crate. This is getting gripped in my hand until I can stop a Luke or crate with it. Okay, figured that was coming. So I think I just have to vanquish. Let's think about this. If I play Jedi Lightsaber, he's got 7 power, 8. He's a 7/8. He takes 2. I think I just vanquish Obi so he can't get the card draw. What? Huh. Yeah, boo. I don't know what this guy's doing. I gotta be honest. He does not seem well versed in the mirror. Why is he attacking my base? Force throw. Force throw is kind of bad for him though, because it means that he's not going to be able to play a Luke this turn. I wonder if he just figured that out. I wonder if he figured it out. If I do that, do I just? I think I just name Luke. I could just name Force throw too, but dude, the pillages. The pillages are unreal. I also don't have any smuggle in this version of this deck. Yeah, I just have to get something going here. Um, yeah, the pillages were nuts. Now we can do a rematch post sideboard. That's what I needed. Do I care about confiscate? Maybe I'll do one confiscate. Two. What else do I not care about? Okay. Do I need a mulligan? So I think I do kind of want a mulligan because I'm gonna have to resource a card that I don't want to resource. No, it's not. It's not mulligan. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna resource Poe, and I'm going to resource. This sucks, but I'm gonna resource the crate. We'll just have to hope we draw into another one. We have like a super low percentage chance of drawing into another one, but we're gonna hope for the best. Okay. Hmm. Do I use Tarkentown? So I use Tarkentown, that way I can, if he does anything right now, I can potentially take out his dude. Okay. pretty good. Let's see what I want. So I think I need to play. I need to play some Jedi out. I think I play Kanan. Vanquish was a pretty good top deck. Okay, so he went for Kanan. That's good. So I think I just deploy. I want to see what he's going to do before I do anything. Okay. Okay. What does he have for 5? He has in resource row. He can pillage me from the resource row. Why was he so quick to claim? He must have something. He must have a, like, if you claim that fast, why are you thinking so hard about what you're going to do right now? You must have immediately known what your play was. If you just like slam claim with the A-wing still up and not flipping your leader. It doesn't make sense that you'd do that and then like not do anything. Okay. Um, 5. Wait. Let's see. I think I do. That's rough. Pretty good draws. GG. First person to draw a crate wins the game. Yep. All right. That's what I get. That's what I get for saying I've never lost a mirror match. I lose the mirror match. All right, I gotta go pick up my daughter from the bus stop. But it was fun streaming for you guys. I'm gonna probably do this every day now. So so yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something later.